So this round is a round for true and false. So it will be like a rapid fire round. In this round, I'll be giving you questions. So there will be 5 questions for every team, and within 50 seconds you have to answer all those 5 questions. So do not waste time on a single question, and you can pass it on to the next question. For this, there will be negative marking if you answer any question wrong. So it will be plus 20 and minus. It will be plus 10 and minus 5. And it is a non-possible round. So for team A, non-bacterial thrombotic endocarditis was previously known as sporadic endocarditis. Hereditary spherocytosis is an autosomal dominant G6PD deficiency in an X-linked recessive. Okay, so what we'll do is every question we'll give you 10 seconds to answer instead of the 50-second time. We'll move on to the first question. Non-bacterial thrombotic. 10 seconds to answer. Non-bacterial thrombotic endocarditis was previously known as sporadic endocarditis. Pass it. Hereditary spherocytosis is an autosomal dominant disorder, and G6PD is the deficiency is an X-linked recessive disorder. They have answered true. A pocket of extremely high incidence of esophageal squamous cell carcinoma in Western Kenya has been linked to consumption of traditional fermented milk called murcin. Partial moles result from the fertilization of an egg with 2 sperms. In this moles, the karyotype is triploid or occasionally tetraploid. You want to answer? Clear cell carcinomas most likely arise from proximal tubular epithelium, and papillary carcinomas are thought to arise from distal convoluted tubules. So team A had answered question 3 as false, so it is wrong, and others.
Team A will get minus 5.
Second, you answered true, but it is false. So you answered like only one question and passed all the other questions. So it is 0 for this round and minus 5 for that. Wrong answer.
So minus 5.
So the score for this round is minus 5. Moving on to team B. Gateway lesions on palm, ocular nodes on the bulb of the digits, rod spots in the retina are common clinical manifestations seen in long-standing cases of infectious endocarditis. Erythroid precursors secrete a hormone called erythropoietin that increases production of hepcidin, which increases iron absorption. Peutz-Jeghers syndrome is a rare autosomal dominant syndrome which presents with multiple GI hematomatous polyps and mucocutaneous hyperpigmentation within the buccal mucosa. Selenium contained water used to irrigate rice fields in Japan caused a disease in postmenopausal women which is known as ittai-ittai, ouch ouch, a combination of osteoporosis and osteomalacia associated with renal disease. Microscopy of decoagulated thyroiditis shows aggregates of lymphocytes, activated macrophages, and plasma cells associated with collapsed and damaged thyroid follicles, and multinucleated giant cells enclosed in pools of colloid. Myomas are the most So you answered 3 questions correctly, so plus 30, and you answered 3 correctly, you just plus 30 and you didn't answer anything wrong. So very well. So myxomas are the most common primary adult cardiac tumor, and hepatoblomas are the most common primary tumor of the pediatric heart. Nodular sclerosis variant of Hodgkin's lymphoma has a greater predominance in males. Most of the time, Ewing sarcomas contain a balanced translocation involving the EWSR1 gene on chromosome 11 and the FLI1 gene on the chromosome 22, creating EWSR1 and FLI1 mutation gene. Cutaneous lesions consisting of itchy, violaceous, flat-topped papules highlighted by white dots or lines are called Wickham striae that may coalesce to form plaques are seen in lichen sclerosis. Condylomata acuminata are the benign genital warts caused by low-risk HPV, mainly types 16 and 18. Your score for this round is so for team B, cardiomyopathy is an entity characterized by left ventricular contractile dysfunction, post an extreme psychological stress, and it is also called as broken heart syndrome. Prominent reticulocytosis is seen in all types of hemolytic anemias due to increased production of erythropoietin. Want to answer? Wilson's disease is an autosomal recessive disorder caused by the mutation of ATP7B gene, resulting in the impaired copper excretion into bile and an excessive incorporation of copper into celluloplasmin. Want to answer? The two pathological hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease, particularly evident in the end stages of the illness, are amyloid plaques, which are deposits of aggregated AB peptides, and neurohydratory diamonds, which are aggregates of the microtubule binding protein TAD. So the next question is, in 2005, Warren and Marshall were awarded the Nobel Prize for the discovery of the bacterium Helicobacter pylori and its role in gastritis and peptic ulcer disease. 2. So your score for this round is plus 20 and minus 0. For team E, Takayasu arteritis, also known as pulseless disease, is a granulomatous vasculitis of the medium and larger arteries characterized by principally ocular disturbances and marked weakening of pulses in the superior extremities. 2. Acute immune thrombocytopenic purpura is mainly a disease of the adulthood, occurring with equal frequency in both males and females. Isolated islands of regenerating mucosa often bulge into the lumen to create pseudopolyps, and the tips of these polyps may fuse to create mucosal bridges in Crohn's disease. You want to answer? Answer first. Infection of the biliary tract with E. coli, Ascaris lumbricoids, or the liver flu, C. senescens, increases the likelihood of cholesterol stone formation. Answer 2. Sickle syndrome is characterized by pheochromocytoma, medullary carcinoma of the thyroid, and parathyroid hypoplasia. So your scores for this round are plus 25 and minus 0. Team F. Aneuploid bodies and are composed of a focus of T lymphocytes, plasma cells, and occasionally plump activated macrophages called Asnoff cells, are pathognomic of rheumatic heart disease. So they have answered 2. Hemoglobin molecule with 4 gamma globulin chains is called as HPH and is seen in alpha thalassemia Rudolf Virchow is known as the father of modern pathology. Answer.